Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to be showing you one of the easiest skirts to make, and it's just a simple elastic waist skirt with a little gather on the bottom for an extra detail. It's based off of this skirt, which is one of my favorite skirts to wear, so I just wanted to duplicate it and show you the process. The pattern pieces for this skirt are just rectangles, so you have a smaller rectangle for the top and a larger rectangle for the bottom. And then if you choose to do a lining, this is just a slight trapezoid, so it's narrower on top and goes a little wider on the bottom. All of the information that you need to determine the sizes of each piece are listed in the description below, but really quickly I'm just going to show you taking the measurements. The waist measurement is going to be taken right here at the narrowest part of your waist. The hip measurement is going to be the widest part of your hips, and the heights are going to be from your waist to your hip, and then from your hip however long you want the skirt to be. So take a moment to sketch out your measurements and we'll start the tutorial. Once you've gotten your measurements, you can cut out the pieces according to those measurements. And on all of the pieces you're going to be stitching the side seams together, and I just did a French seam for a nice finished look. So I stitched them wrong sides together, trim, fold to the other side and stitch again, and that creates a beautiful finished seam. So then I'll take part B of the skirt, the bottom portion, and the lining and hem the bottom. And to do this I just folded up a 1/2 inch 2 times and edge stitched. Once you've done that, you can sew 2 rows of basting stitch for your gathers and just set that aside for a moment. Then on portion A, the top of the skirt, you're going to fold over 1 inch at the bottom. And then you're going to stitch a 1/2 inch away from the edge. So that'll be right in the center of that 1 inch. At this point, you can then gather the top just by pulling one side of the basting stitches. And then you're going to slip the top portion of the skirt over the bottom portion. When you match up the side seams, the little flap that you created with the stitching, you're going to have it folded downward with the raw edge facing up. And they'll meet up with the gathers, and you'll pin that on the sides. Once you have those pinned, you can evenly distribute the gathering. And I just pinned every 2 to 3 inches, working my way around. So once you have everything pinned, then you're going to be prepared for stitching. And you're going to stitch right along that fold within the seam allowance. Here's what that looks like. And what it creates is a little flap at the top of the gathering of the bottom of the skirt. And then you can finish that seam however you'd like. I ran it through my serger and then I did an extra row of top stitching. Now you can match up the side seams of the lining and the skirt, and then baste those 2 pieces together, and then create a casing by folding over a 1/2 inch and 5/8 of an inch and stitch all the way around, leaving one opening, and this is where you'll slide in the elastic into the casing. And always try it on before you do your final stitching, and then you can close up that opening and the skirt is finished. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe and the bell alert to be notified anytime that I post a video. Until next time, go get creative and make a skirt that you love. Bye!